What's up guys, Mushroom here.
And Lemon, and welcome to our second episode of Camper Spots with the tutorials for the combat axes. What we're going to be doing is Combine for you today. It's a really cool map, really small, so we've got some really awesome shots to show you guys.
If you haven't seen this series before, we've done one episode so far on Black Ops 3, and we go for 2 camper spots in Team Deathmatch. We go for a search and destroy bomb spot, a domination flag spot, and now we're actually going for some sniper lines of sights as well.
We're going to start off today with our camper bank shot, and once you see those guys camping behind those barrels, I'm sure you guys have seen them, head back into your spawn and push in between this cactus and the rock here. You'll find a little push-in spot where your body doesn't move anymore. Just jump up onto the rock using X or A and look up to these electrical panels on the roof, and what you want to do is line your combat axe reticle up straight through the middle of the left panel, and the top bit of your combat axe reticle should sit with the black sort of dot there on those things, and they'll fly over the roof. It's a really cool shot. It actually banks off the top of the roof at some point.
This kill cam is crazy. We were actually going for a straight up throw right across the map to that, but we realized it ended up banking off the top of the roof there, so it looks really cool. Get that as a kill cam, chuck it in a montage. Alrighty, so the second camper spot we're going for is the identical spot on the other side of the map. So you can hit both of these shots directly off spawn, so if you spawn and think someone's going to be there, you can go for it without even looking. You're going to push into this palm tree at the back here, aim up towards this tree, the furthest tree on the left, and there's a little leaf that if you shoot directly where the leaf would continue growing on a diagonal, just at the top there, that's going to bank off the back of the building and get those guys hiding behind that thing there.
So as you can see, a pretty easy kill cam there, just flies up and over the map. Really go for that one off spawn. I reckon it's going to be like a really awesome one to go for. Like 3 or 4 people usually sit there, so you're guaranteed to pick up at least 1 kill. So for our domination bank shot, we're going to be doing the A flag for this map. So once you've captured that, the spot is actually on the other side of the map, so you want to head all the way over to the other side. Alright, so you want to push in between the wall and the stairs here. Look up to the wooden slats on the roof, and you're going to be lining vertically up with the left-hand wooden slat there, and the top of your combat axe reticle needs to be horizontally in line with the top of that black line that goes on that roof, and it just jumps straight over the map and gets an awesome bank shot off the end roof, just down to the flag.
Now again, same as the 2 camper spots, this type of shot would be perfect off spawn. You can throw for it straight away, especially if you're playing domination. Even if you're not, I guarantee that there are people always running in that spot, so it's pretty cool. Alright guys, so we chose the B bomb for the bomb spot today. What we're going to be doing is planting on this corner here of the bomb. Once we do this, as usual, chuck down a shock charge just so you know when they're defusing, or if you have a teammate playing with you, you can just ask them to stand by and watch it for you. Once you get that done, run around to this corner here, duck in behind this little wall, push into the corner, turn around, look up at these little panels up here. You're going to line up directly with the left one there, and there's a red plant that you just have to aim a little bit above. Once you've aimed above that, you can go for the shot. It bounces off the rock, hits the back wall, and then drops down on the bomb. It's a wicked shot.
Lovely little rock bank there, really easy to do. Super cool one for getting into montages and things like that. That'll be really fun to hit in a lobby. You'll see some crazy reactions to that. Alright, so as usual, we're doing our lines of sight. So the first one here, you just want to creep around this corner until you find a little opening there, and you can see the guys that sort of camp up on that top balcony there. You can just shoot straight through that gap, and they can't actually see you from there. It's really handy.
The second one's pretty cool. We run over to this side of the map and look through this little gap here, and you're going to catch everyone who's going for that wall run clip. So if they're going to run across that wall, they sometimes go up high, sometimes low. Doesn't really matter because you've got all this space to move, and you can take them out wherever they land.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that Combine episode. Like before, if you guys want a map for next time, make sure you suggest it down below. We have a lot of suggestions for the next one to be Breach, actually, so comment what you want next.
That's pretty much it. You nailed the
outro.
Hammer on the head. And we're done.